Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome to my 31 Days of Horror in October, Volume 3. This, of course, is going to be day 1, so I like to show you all the little knickknacks I have around. Let's see, we have my pumpkin, my Edgar Allan Poe the Raven, and a skull. Probably the only times you'll be seeing it, but I just like to have them around. Gives me inspiration. Now, generally what I do is a list reveal before I get to my 31 days. But I wanted to do it a little bit different this year and maybe give you guys some surprises. Now this of course is day 1, and on day 1 I watched Snatchers. Now Snatchers is a 2019 film which runs approximately 96 minutes and is written and directed by Steven Cedars and Benji Kleiman. Now they're responsible for, and I actually never knew that this had a TV series, but the Snatchers TV series, Dimension 404, and some other TV. Now this stars Mary Neppy as Sarah. She was in Snatchers the TV series, Not Cool, and some shorts. Gabrielle Elise as Haley. She was in More Than Enough, and some TV. And J.J. Nolan as Kate. She was in Hold Fast, Good Luck, Echoes, and Scavengers. Now this of course is based on the 6-minute short of the same name. This was an interesting way to start. Now this movie is a horror comedy, and it's pretty freaking wacky, as I'm sure you can tell from the back cover. Now the girl we're telling her story is Sarah. And well, it's kind of Sarah and Haley's story. Sarah and Haley used to be best friends, but as some people do, they outgrew their friendship. Sarah is now one of the cool kids and likes to kind of hurt Haley a little bit. And Haley is kind of like your basic book nerd who used to be Sarah's best friend. So, as part of the popular clique, she has not yet had sex. Of course, she's in high school. Her boyfriend from the year before comes back because they're just starting their school year. I believe it's their senior year, if I'm not mistaken. And she has sex with him, unprotected. Now, of course, he has been overseas, and I'm not going to tell you where because it definitely fits into the story. Now, he's been overseas, and he contracted something and impregnates Sarah. Sarah actually gets big and finds out she's pregnant in a day or two and gives birth to what? I'm not going to say. But I will say that this is a really fun movie. Now, I've heard a lot of good things about this. I wasn't quite sure what it was about, and to be honest with you, I didn't know it was a creature feature, or else I would have watched it for my top 20 for 2020. But this movie is so much fun. I had a ball with it. It's funny. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it at first. One of my cons, but it's a con in the beginning, but then I kind of got used to it. It's the way the young people talk. It kind of got on my nerves. All the soups and all the abbreviated words and stuff like that. It just seemed very pretentious, and it really got on my nerves. With that being said, I really enjoyed this one, and I'm going to be doing my typical rating that I normally do during my 31 Days of Horror in October. And that is a 1 through 10 rating of smashed pumpkins. Of course, 1 being the worst and 10 being the best. And I gave this an 8. And that is 8 smashed pumpkins. Tune in tomorrow when we'll be taking a look at day 2. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.